Good morning friends, welcome back to my fourth video, the eagerly awaited video, that is the diet plan. I can assure you that if this diet plan is followed correctly, then this will certainly change your life forever. Now, before understanding the diet, we have to know the persons who are strictly not permitted to do this diet. First one is the pregnant women, the breastfeeding women, children below 5 years of age, children above 80 years of age, people on dialysis for kidney failure and decreased urine output, people with liver damage like chronic liver disease like cirrhosis, people with low sugar problems like hypoglycemia, people with low BP should not adopt liquid diet initially, but they can go for 2 meal or 1 meal diet program with high salt levels in the curries. People suffering from other chronic diseases for a longer period of time should take opinion of doctor whether to adopt this diet or not. People who are with gross anemia should correct their hemoglobin first by medication and blood transfusion before following the diet. People still having full of doubts are suggested to understand the diet from a friend who can understand the VRK diet videos available in YouTube in Telugu language, and also can send me queries in comment section of my video so that I may clarify your doubts. Now coming to know which are the tests you have to which are to be tests to be done on the people who are required to follow this diet. This basically depends on the ailments individual having. Like if you are having only BP problem, you have to undergo the BP test, then you have to start the program. Diabetes should do HbA1c compulsorily before starting the program so that they may compare the levels after the starting the diet. FBS and PP again for diabetic, RBS, CBP, CUE, lipid profile, liver function test, kidney function test, thyroid profile, uric acid levels, serum creatine, USG abdomen and pelvis, and cardiac tests. This depends upon the ailment faced by the individual. Now coming to our awaited program, that is the diet plan. That in the diet plan, before telling it, you have to understand the thing that there are four pillars for this diet. There are two types of diets, basically liquid diet and solid diet. Any diet you do, you have to first take these four pillars compulsorily in all the two types of diets. You have to firstly understand the four pillars in the diet program. That is, the first one is fat, water, lemon, and multivitamin tablets. These are compulsory in any form of diet program. Fat should be taken 70 grams to 100 grams per day, and water 4 liters or more per day, preferably lukewarm. Lemon 3 or more per day, and multivitamin tablets 2 if you are following liquid diet, and 1 tablet if you are following solid diet. In fat, I will suggest you to take coconut oil as it is 100% effective in comparison with ghee, olive oil, cream and butter. But I will also tell you that apart from using coconut oil, you can use ghee, olive oil in your foods, cream and butter you can use in your foods as per your taste. But 70 to 100 grams of fat should be taken compulsorily with coconut oil, and then you have to take water. This 70 gram of fat should be taken in parts, not at a time. If you take at a time, you may get motions. You can take 15 in the morning, 10 in the afternoon, evening 15, and at the night again 15 grams. This is the schedule how you can take the fat throughout the day. Remember that this is in grams, not in ml. Next comes water. Water 4 liters should be taken per day at least. You can take more, no problems. 4 liter lukewarm is preferable. Otherwise, if you have no option, then you can go for cold water, but lukewarm is preferable. You have to take 3 lemons per day. You can add these lemons in the water and you can take, but never add salt to this water lemon solution. The salt should not be used in these pillars. Next comes the multivitamin tablet, which are easily available in any drugstores. That is 2 tablets per day if you are following a liquid diet. Remember, liquid diet 2 tablets. If you are following solid diet, 1 tablet. Otherwise, these 4 pillars are common in any VRK diet program. Next, understanding the liquid diet. The 4 pillars I have told you have to take that. Apart from the, in addition to that, you have to take vegetable soup if you are a vegetarian, and coffee or tea without milk and sugar, Bisleri soda as per your wish, buttermilk that is made by using 2 spoon curd in 1 liter of water without salt. This is for vegetarians. Apart from this, if you are a non-vegetarian, you can take additionally chicken soup and mutton soup as per your wish. You can use salt only in these soups. Apart from these soups, no other food you take or oil you take, you should not use salt. No, you have to note that the salt we use should be crystal salt, which is non-iodized. And if you are not getting the non-iodized crystal salt, then you can use the iodized rock salt by drying it up for 2 to 3 days. In this process, the iodine gets vaporized, then it can be used in this diet program. After this liquid diet, I am coming to solid diet. In the solid diet also, same 4 pillars are compulsory throughout the day. Solid diet consists of 3 types of meals. In solid diet, you can have 1 meal, you can have 2 meals or 3 meals. In 1 meal, you have to take your meal 1 time in a day as per your preference. It may be 8 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock in the afternoon or evening. Preferably as per your convenience, you have to take 1 meal. Whatever food you take, solid food, that should be taken in a plate at a single time. No, at a single time if you are following 1 meal, 2 times with a gap of 8 hours if you are following 2 meal. Now let us understand what are the foods, what are the vegetables you can take during this program of 1 meal or 2 meal diet. Tomato, you can take 1 big tomato per day or small 2 tomatoes per day. You can take in the same way onion 1 big and small 2, carrot 1. You can take kheera as much as you can. All vegetables and leafy vegetables as per your wish. Drumstick leaves are a heavy source of iron. This can be used uh, abundantly during this program. Coconut, non-tender coconut can be used, half coconut. Bulletproof coffee, coffee, tea, Bisleri soda, buttermilk. Again, these liquids can be taken in between, but during 1 meal diet, these things you can use: tomato, onion, carrot, kheera, vegetables and leafy vegetables, drumsticks. You can fry these things. You can use garlic ginger paste. You can use chili powder. You can use all type of masalas. Homemade masalas are preferably very effective. If you use these, and you can fry it in coconut oil and you can eat. And after making this, you can have the oil which is remained in your pan and take it also. Apart from this, for non-vegetarians, they can take whole egg. That is, if you are taking egg, you can take 0, that is no eggs to 6 eggs. You can take 0 to 6 eggs per day. Or they can take chicken, they can take mutton or fish or prawns in the form of curry, tandoori, kebab, tikka, grill, any type. But only one thing, that should be either egg or chicken or mutton or fish or prawns. For women, They can take 250 grams per day, and for men that is 300 grams per